Hello and welcome to a SmurDP video, and today we have the dreaded purple color, which means it's time for an evil villain. And this time we have the very exciting Spiral. Now over here it says Sorceress Swords, which is bonkers. And then we have the characters here, Marvel Spiral at the bottom, and then we turn it around. Spiral, Mojo's deadly enforcer, possesses additional cybernetic limbs, powerful mystic abilities, and a deep immunity for a former flame long shot. Now there is a great story in terms of that long shot, and I was trying to remember who she actually is, and I've completely forgot. It's gone completely out of my mind. Anyway, it's very cool. There is a long shot mini series, and you can sort of catch up with the story there. Anyway, here are the other figures in the line. Let's get her open and have a closer look at her, because I'm very, very excited. So, the tragic story of Ricochet Rita, and apologies, I completely forgot her name. It was on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't get it out there. Now, the interesting fact of the story is you actually meet Spiral before you meet Rita, and you only learn the tragic consequences of Rita's actions and how she becomes Spiral throughout and later on. And it feels quite tragic when you think of it like that, because it's bonkers, and then you understand why she hates Longshot so much. So anyway, a much needed upgrade was required, and I had the original figure for a long time. Not the variant with the gold, but I had the standard figure. But already this is a very, very impressive. You can see the decent head sculpt there, the molding throughout the body, the beautiful sort of blue in the background, and what I always call the black cat fur down here. It looks very, very solid. I guess I'm a little bit irritated that you can't take the helmet off. That would have been cool, but did I really need to take the helmet off with the other one? Probably not. And how many times did I have to go searching in my toy box? Yes, I said toy box. Many, many times. So it's not the end of the world. So what does she come with? She comes with a silver hand open, and a sort of a cool hand, etc. So you can put that on the hands as well. She comes with a nice gold main sort of sword. She comes with a little axe, which is awesome. I love this thing. This looks pretty cool. Very excited to get this. And then she comes with 4 different swords. Now, I will put these in her hands later on, but she has plenty of weapons, which is great, because the original sort of came with one sort of in a sort of sheath, and that would have been cool for the times. I'm not going to deny it was cool for the times. It worked, but it would have been cool if that was sort of out there, etc. Now, you can sort of poke these swords through the belt if you want to. If you want that sort of effect there, I feel like that's still pretty awesome. So it's cool that you can get that done. So in articulation, you're not going to get much from this head, because of the high arm and the fact that this is all one piece, massive piece of hair, etc. Now, that automatically means that you struggle with the top arm, but you can sort of get it around. There is a spin there. There is a swivel there. There is double and a pinless on the arm, which is awesome. I do like that a lot. Let me just be careful. Sorry, I was trying to be very, very careful there. So you can do that, and that is the same for all arms, including the silver arm, which is cool. And then you can obviously get these into some really cool sort of sizes up here, etc. So I'm looking forward to doing that in a minute. There is a spin there. She can sort of do the splits. There is a spin there. There is a double on the leg. There is no swivel there, which I'm surprised about. A little bit of a left and right. Just remember, these bits sort of infringe it, and a sort of up and a down. So there is still a decent amount of articulation if you consider they could have gone for the easy option with the arms. Now, I always felt with Peter Parker's, what was it, Spider, Carnage, whatever, that they didn't do those arms right. I feel like with this, they have done the arms right. The arms feel very, very cool, very well placed in the body. And I think they've done a fabulous job here. Absolutely fabulous job. So I'm just going to bring in Mojo, and then I'm going to show her with some of the other arms as well. And then just bring in Mojo so you can see the sort of size comparison compared to her as well. Now, when I get to do long shot in this wave, I will ensure that I bring out other long shot, Dazzler, and we could see all of them sort of together, because I feel like that could be a lot of fun. And I'll try and do a decent, I guess, thumbnail or whatever. But in terms of these weapons that she holds, this is very, very cool. So it just gives you so many options to do so many cool things. And I'm sure there are so many better poses than I could have done with this. But I went for this option. I felt like this was pretty awesome. I wanted to sort of reminisce about the hand down there on the original that used to hold a little hilt, etc. And then just the fact that we got some gold, decent swords, etc. to go with the samurai swords as well. And it's just a very, very cool figure. It just looks very, very decent, very, very cool, very awesome. I am very, very impressed. I knew that I was going to be excited about this figure. Not that I'm not excited about the others, but this one felt special when this one was announced. And it felt special, and that's why I sold my other one. Not to make lots of money. I didn't make much of it. I probably made less than I paid for this figure, but it was a principle that I knew this was going to be better. And sometimes Hasbro do go and make what's come before them incredibly amazing. So once again, fabulous job, Hasbro. Thank you for giving us another figure to take the place of an old figure and give us something better. Really do appreciate it. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. If you are subscribed, we appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Make sure you look after yourself, very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.